Meghan Markle's jam drama. The $12 mistake that went viral. Asterisk, what do you get when you mix royalty, raspberry jam, and a side of internet backlash? Apparently, a PR nightmare with a spoonful of regret. When Meghan Markle launched her as Ever lifestyle brand, the internet went into a frenzy. A curated box of chic home goods? A $12 artisanal raspberry jam? Royal fans couldn't click buy fast enough. Within the hour, the collection had sold out. But the excitement quickly turned sticky, literally. From royalty to raspberry regret. It started with excitement. Carefully wrapped jars, Instagram shout-outs from A-list friends, and a vibe that screamed, "I brunch with Oprah." But soon, whispers turned into headlines. Runny, watery, and scam aren't exactly the adjectives you want attached to your gourmet jam, especially not when people are comparing it to melted sauce dripping off a spoon. One reviewer even joked that the texture was so thin, they thought it had evaporated en route. Ouch! And if texture wasn't bad enough, one unlucky customer reportedly found a hair inside the jar. Cue collective gag reflex and some serious side-eye at quality control. So what went wrong? The $12 question. Was it ever worth the hype? The thing is, as Ever wasn't just selling jam, it was selling an idea. Meghan Markle's brand leaned into storytelling, nostalgia, and aesthetic living. Think cozy mornings, heirloom recipes, and dainty toast on hand-thrown pottery. But when the product doesn't deliver on the fantasy, people notice. Fast. Maybe it was the small batch rush. Maybe it was a shipping issue. Or maybe, just maybe, expectations were just too high. After all, how much magic can you really pack into a 4-ounce jar? Still, people aren't just mad. They're disappointed. And that's worse. Because when you buy from Meghan Markle, you're not just buying jam. You're buying a little slice of her story. So what now? Lessons from the great jam slip up. Let's be real. Launching a brand is hard. Doing it under the blinding spotlight of global media? Even harder. But here's where Meghan wins some points. She apologized. She acknowledged the issue, promised better QC, and even issued refunds to affected customers. That kind of humility matters. And hey, we've all been there. You order something online that looks stunning, only for it to arrive looking like a Pinterest fail. It's frustrating, but it's also part of the modern shopping experience. So next time you're about to hit buy on a celebrity brand, ask yourself, am I getting a great product or just great packaging? Final spread, your turn. What do you think about Meghan Markle's jam drama? Did she bite off more than she could chew with as ever? Would you give the brand another chance? Or stick with your trusty supermarket spread? Share your thoughts below, tag a friend who's been burned by a too-good-to-be-true product, and let's get real about what makes a brand worth believing in.